Hi, I'm Dennette Bailey. I'm here today at First Start Preschool, and today I'd like to talk to you about the importance of providing manipulative play for your preschooler. I have here at First Start Preschool a variety of materials for the children to play with, and we call this particular center the Manipulative Center. I'll try to show it to you here. And so basically, it is an area that has a low shelf that they can reach by themselves. And there are puzzles and then a variety of what we call manipulative toys for the children to play with. And manipulatives are extremely important because they assist children with hand-eye coordination and are actually very important with having children getting used to using a pencil and using scissors. So some of the manipulatives that I have here include bristle blocks, for example. And they come in a variety of colors, and they just connect like so. They even come with little people. And the preschooler can make houses or whatever it is they fancy. And then they disconnect very easily. And we just store them in these clear containers so that the children can easily see what's in each container. Another manipulative that's a favorite of mine includes these pegboards. And they come with these little color pegs, and the children can insert them in the holes. And they can make different designs. For example, we might say, well, show me a diagonal design, and they might create a diagonal design. Or I might say, show me a vertical design, and they could show me a vertical design. We might categorize them and sort them by color, what have you. But you see what happens is they are having to pull it out. And so do you see the way my fingers are having to pull out and put it back in? Back and forth. This motion is done back and forth. And the children get practice with their fingers using this motion back and forth. And so this is a favorite of mine. And then manipulatives, the great thing about them is they come in all sorts of items. This item, I'm not exactly even sure what it's called, but it's the wood pegs. And it has lots of little holes. And then the wood sticks, and they come in a variety of sizes and colors. And the children would just, again, insert them into the holes to make whatever it is that they fancy. And you see, you have to manipulate, hence the term manipulatives, the items to fit into one another. And so there's lots of holding and inserting and having to move your fingers in different ways to figure out how to get an item to fit. And again, this is great practice for learning how to hold a pencil, learning how to use a pencil, and learning how to use scissors as well. And there are a variety of items that will be considered manipulatives that I would encourage you as a parent, a grandparent, someone who's looking for something fun to give a preschooler, but you want it to be educational. But you don't want them to say, when they open your gift. And so I would suggest things like these letter blocks. They have letters on them, and they also have numbers on them, and children can build with them. And we have these in our manipulative area. Legos, of course, are great because they come in all different types of sizes. And again, you have to manipulate them with your fingers in different ways to take them apart and to put them back together. We also have these ring manipulatives, again, that have to be snapped together. And you can make a variety of things, and you can snap them together in a variety of ways. You can make towers from them, for example, or steps from them. And again, the hand manipulation is what we're looking for. And we have so many different ones and different textures. You can see this manipulative bends easily. It has different shapes and holes in it. And what they do is they just connect together. And you can make whatever you like out of them. I mean, I have seen the children make cars, houses, swimming pools. Their imaginations just go crazy. Another great thing about these is that they come with these little screw pieces here that can be turned. You'd have to turn them for it to release. And it has the peg here, and you have to figure out where these pegs would fit best to put your item together. So this is another great one. I get these manipulatives from places like Kaplan. That's Kaplan. Kaplan, it's an educational store. You will find some items like these blocks, of course, the Legos, even the pegs that we talked about earlier. You'll find these things at places like Toys R Us and even Walmart. But you will not go wrong if you go online to a store like Kaplan, and because you can specifically search the item manipulatives, and all of these different items will come up. Lace items here, and they have all different shapes and colors. I think I actually got this group at the dollar store, this group at Kaplan, and they come with these colorful strings, and the children again have to put them through the holes and lace them through. However they like. They don't. I happen to be privy to the fact that they don't always go in order of the line, and you have to be willing to let them do it the way that they want to do it, because that's how they learn. So it's not about telling them, you see this picture, make it exactly like this, but it's about them getting the experience. So again, I'd like to encourage you to create a manipulative area for your preschooler, and to definitely consider for Christmas an educational toy that's also fun, and you can't go wrong with a manipulative. I'm Dennette Bailey here at First Start Preschool. I hope you've enjoyed this couple of minutes. Thanks.